Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today I'm going to walk you through the three WNBA games that we have for tomorrow. But before we do that, I want to share the two other slips that I did not share with you. These were it. Right here, you're looking at it. Naz Hillman, 1 for 7, still ended up getting 7 points. Just a really disappointing night when it came down to her scoring. I should have looked at her rebound. She crushed her rebound. I think she ended up with 9. Her line was at 7 or 7.5 when I looked at it. Just a horrible shooting night. She should have easily gone on the over on this. I will go back to her when she has a easy matchup like she did today. I would definitely go back to Naz Hillman once again. I did not take her rebounds just because she was going to be, Camila's there, Ariel Atkins was going to be there, so I figured that she was going to have a difficult time rebounding. The books had her heavily juiced on the under. They had her heavily juiced to go on the over on points, and the juice was right. It's just she shot horribly. Anyway, and then I took 2 easy layups on rebounds on these 2 players, and they crushed, of course. This was a flex play for me, so I got some money back for it. Not a complete loss. And this is the other slip. Easy layups here with Elisa Thomas, easily on the over. Sophie Cunningham, 12 points in the first half. She's barely gotten over 10 points in 4 games, but she goes and drops 12 points in the first half. Can't do anything about it. Hats off to you, Sophie. Kelsey Plum, easy here as well. And then Tina Charles was a pivot from Marina Mabrey. I figure that if anyone's going to get pulled, it will be Tina Charles before Marina Mabrey gets pulled. But unfortunately, the Connecticut Suns start off really hot with the rookies that they have. A lot of the bench players that they're using in the starting unit now. They started hot, and they ended up taking a lead on the Sparks, which forced the veterans to play the fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, Marina Mabrey ended up getting like 3 or 4 3-pointers and, went over her line. Tina Charles, same thing. They both needed the fourth quarter to get over their lines. And again, the Sparks covered the spread. I said they would cover the spread. It was either going to go between 10 and 15 points, and it ended up being like 11 or 12 points that the Sparks ended up winning by. Hold up, it says it right here. By 11 points, they ended up winning. So they covered the spread easily. And Tina Charles and Marina Mabrey should not have been there if the Sparks would have started faster. It's a bummer. The Ree was right. The game started off, unfortunately, wrong. But it is what it is. This should have been a full green. But anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to my thoughts about these 3 games. The first game, so I created my player pool like I always do. I went through everything, and I picked out 2 from here. I picked out Rikid over her 3.5 assist, 14 and 4 against Liberty. This game has an 8-point spread as of right now with Paige Becker playing, 173.5 game total. High scoring game, only an 8-point spread. And also the Wings are playing at home, so hopefully that can benefit and keep this game closer than what Vegas expects it to be. Paige Becker is questionable, but the coach did say that she would play. If Paige Becker plays, benefits her as Arika's assist. If Paige Becker doesn't play, still benefits as Arika's assist because she will be handling the ball a lot more, but she will also most likely be double teamed, and the Liberties will try to force the ball out of her hand, where I feel myself confident taking over a 3.5 assist. Also, the books have her heavily juiced on the over. These books already bumped her over to 4.5 from 3.5. So if you can find the line at 3.5, I would consider playing that. So that's the first one that's part of my player pool. The next one is Sabrina Ionescu. Under 31, already got bumped down. Okay, under 31.5 PRA is what I got her at. Hasn't proven that she can go over against the Wings. First game, 31 minutes, lost by 10, 26. Second game, they won by 9. She played 30 minutes. She ended up getting 17. 70% of players just like Sabrina have gone on the under against the Wings. 42% of her shots above the break where they're ranked number 4. Look, when you're playing Sabrina on the under on PRA, there's always a risk because she can go crazy when it comes down to scoring, even and also rebounding. There's always a risk to it. But if 70% of players have not gone on the over like her, and she hasn't gone on the over against the Wings, and if Paige Becker doesn't play, this game may turn into a blowout, which limits even the amount of minutes that Sabrina may be able to play. So everything for me points to that I made the right decision in playing her under 31.5 PRA. I'm looking just to make sure that I give you the right information about the first slip. I am going to share one of the slips that I put in with you. So those are the 2 players from this game. Let's move on to the next game. That will be this one right here. The Storm taking on the Aces. This game is being played in Vegas. Only a 1-point spread. Expected to go all the way down to the end. 163.5 game total. That's what Vegas is telling us. Jewel Lloyd. You could take her points over 12.5 points. Favorite to go on the over by only one book right now. Bet 365. I took her threes over 1.5 threes. I'm riding the hot hand. She's a different player coming off the bench. And in the starting unit, still went on the over, although she had a difficult matchup up off the break where she shoots 45% of her shot. If she's, and this is at home, away, and this is home. This is where she'll be playing at home. So Jewel Lloyd over 1.5 3-pointers made, or you can consider her 12.5 points on the over. Next play is Gabby Williams over her points plus rebounds. Head to head. Crushed it. 17 won by 20. 24 lost by 5. 33 minutes. Won by 7. 38 minutes. Home on the over. Away in Vegas, she dropped 30. 70% of players have gone on the over, just like Gabby Williams against the Aces. Regarding rebounds, they rank 10th. Regarding points, she scores most of her points right here in all these areas, and another 34% here underneath the basket where they rank 7. Against assist, 34% of her assists come here in the non-restricted area. They rank dead last. 21% here above the break where they rank 7th. So just a really good overall matchup. And to back this up, it's just the head-to-head, and on the road she crushed it. Alright, so those are the 2 picks that I have for you from this game. The other game, hey, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment. That's how my channel is able to get out there to more people. So this is the other game. This game has a 10-point spread, 157.5 game total. Vegas says low scoring, high spread, 10 points. These 2 teams play extremely slow and both are extremely good defensively. I am going, once these lines start moving up, whether up or down, hopefully up, and everything gets ironed out regarding Sykes, regarding Shepard. Once all that gets ironed out, the lines are inflated, I'm going to look for unders. Because I expect this game to be slow, grind out game that could easily turn into a blowout. Alright, that is all I have for you. Oh, I did say I was going to share one exact slip that I put in. I put in a slip, quarter unit. I took Gabby Williams over her 16.5 points plus rebounds. I took Sabrina Ionescu under her 31.5 PRA. And I took Jewel Lloyd more than 1.5 3-pointers made. I'll share this slip with you, whether it cashes or not, when I see you next time. Until then, hey, God bless you and your family. You take care of yourself. Que Dios te bendiga. Y hasta la próxima. Best of luck. Use these picks as you wish. Fade them if you feel like you need to. And that's it. And also do your own research so you could be nice and informed on the picks that you are deciding to go with. All right. Take care. Ciao.